right, the first Bush, to the left, Margaret Thatcher. That's who helped liberate Kuwait. The doctors and the lawyers, they're real world-renowned doctors and lawyers, doctor and lawyer in Kuwait. They asked me to come stay with them. I said, I have my son. They say, bring him. I said, I gotta get a passport. They say, get your passport. Wait a minute. Once we get back to Kuwait and set up, we're gonna call you. And we always gonna check up on you, friend. I read today that Trump closed all the motherfucking borders I can't get out. My son is mentally challenged. I'm going to take him to North Carolina. That's why I'm leaving in 60 days. And he's never been out of the country. I'm going out and get his passport. And his sister was going to, help me and everything. We always going to get his passport. But then this come up with the guy, the doctor and the lawyer want us to live over there. And Trump closed all the borders. One of my favorite nurses is in Hungary. Look, a week ago, she said, Frank, I'm leaving. I said, you leaving? No, I'm going on vacation for 3 weeks. I said, where you going? Back to Hungary. I said, you taking your husband and your children? Yes. They're going to meet my mother and them. We might have a lovely time. She can't get back in the country. She's an RN at Johns Hopkins. She's a citizen, not no paper.
So wife was telling me about that. Not even letting the Americans come back.
Nah, you done.
That's true.
Americans can't come back in the United States.
For now.
For now. And you know how he don't let up on nothing. And look,
y'all hear that all the talk,
all the farmers in America
listen, y'all,
voted for Trump.
Listen.
And now they coming on social media and everything and saying, all my egoism is gone, I have to give up my farm. They're broke.
Facts.
Within 1 month after that immigration push, they broke. And they are never going to be rich again, because by the time the illegal aliens be allowed to come back in here, they be done gone to something else they can't be very defined, be sold it for housing. They're going to build houses on people's farms. The farmers are gone. Trump's also, 1st of July, you cannot go in the market and buy fruit without a passport. You have to have a fruit. You have to have a passport to buy fruit as of 1st of July. In Walmart, in America, you must have a passport to buy fruit. Now, who picked the fruit? Legal immigrants.
Yeah.
So he tied that to legal immigrants, and you gotta have a passport. A lot of Americans don't have a passport because they never go outside the country.
Yes.
And they like it. When I was in the military 24 years, we didn't need a passport.
Tell them what your background was, bro, as far as military.
Military.
Listen,
I was in the Air Force, in the Army. I retired 24 years. In the Air Force, I launched all jet fighters. When I say I launched, I was the one last with them. I saluted them and I pointed them. It's called a shooter. If you ever seen a Navy aircraft carrier, when a guy point and a plane go off, that's me. I did the same thing in the Army, but once the Army guys do the road, once you shoot the helicopter, you get on your helicopter and you be the door guard going to the mission. So I did the dual roll. That's why I got half an ear. I got my ear shot off in Desert Storm in a helicopter. See that? The dual gunman. Life expectancy, 11 seconds.
Man.
And I retired 24 years with 5 kids.
Y'all hear that? Say it again, bro. What you say, bro?
I retired 24 years with 5 kids. And I've been in every country in the world. And I'm leaving Baltimore. You see my baby?
Brother said, I'm leaving,
She said, Mr. Frank, please leave. I know that's right. And I ain't coming. Yeah, baby. I ain't come across the next Dixie line.
Let me tell you.
I come across in 4 years. My grandson graduation. Then the next 2 years, my granddaughter graduated. So in the next years, I got to come back twice. After that 6 years, my sister might pass away. And I love her to death.
The life.
I will be on the phone.
Love her to life.
I love her to life. I love that. I love her to life.
Yeah, watch your lingo.
Yes, sir. But I
Words up.
I will watch it on school. Right. I won't be there. I'm not coming. Man, is that serious or what? Your older sister died, your heart, your dream, your everything. And I'm gonna have to watch her figure on the TV. I ain't coming back across or something. And the only reason I'm coming back across is my grandchildren. I'm a pure grandfather. You know why I knew that? My grandchildren told me. This is how they told me. After I finished talking to them, you know, boom, you know, you're doing wrong and everything like that. I left their room, but I forgot I had left something in my other grandson's room, and I went back to get it, my car keys. I went back to get it, so I had to come back to the room they was in. They had their friends in there. And they said, man, you know what? Friends was like, what? We possibly got the only grandfather that will fuck us up.
Facts!
I ran out the house, my daughter said, what's the matter? I said, not a goddamn thing. They got my car wrong, but they know I will fuck them up. He's my grandson. And that's what my oldest grandson didn't say it. The middle one said it. Just named after my son. And my son died on my 21st anniversary.
Oh man, rest easy.
And I went through it all. That's why I'm leaving something. This ain't cars.
This is why.
Shot in the motorcycle accident.
This is why
But
I'm standing in solidarity against evil.
I don't give a fuck what nobody get high.
This is why.
This don't
This
bother
brother
me.
should be in the army here.
In North Carolina, people get
In
high.
our army.
They get high. They don't bother you.
But out
I just put one in
there,
my bunk. You got
it's comfortable.
I get motherfucking. I'm
We got
65
boys
years
all
old.
over the world,
I went
man.
back to work, so I wouldn't have to ask nobody for that.
Hey, hold up, brother. Where you from?
I'm from Greenville, North Carolina. I was raised in East Baltimore, 1750 Dollar Avenue. We moved from Washington to North in 1969 to Dollar Avenue in 1970. My mother got her first job.
I was born in 1970,
I'll be there.
and I'm from the Carolinas. Ancient Caramanly, the Caramanly dynasty. Do the knowledge. Then do the knowledge on Whaaaaat, Dugdamounia Mound Builders. That's him and that's me, the first people of the world in Mississippi. Shout out to Mississippi, shout out to Chickamauga, Tallahassee Hill, Tunis, IE, Tennessee. Shout out to Asia down in Florida. He's the real Duke of New York.
Well, whoever he showed
So
it to,
whatever this war that they talk about, bro,
it's bullshit.
I don't believe none of that shit.
Bullshit.
Look,
It's bullshit. Like they ain't got to see
Yes.
damn boots over there. All they do is press a button, the whole goddamn country.
see, and they don't want that. So all this bullshit is propaganda.
Yes, it is.
The real problem is that everybody gonna get mad and we're going to implode.
Once again, say it again.
We're going to,
Say it again.
a Carolinian elder told me to say it again.
We're going to implode.
We're going to implode because of the dark black vampire.
They got the
Just like on Sinners.
The movie The Purge.
Sinners, the new movie Sinners.
That too. It's gonna be just like that. If nobody don't get control of this world, because it has
And
to
y'all
go.
know we in martial law right now too.
Yes, sir. It has to get
But
worse.
I didn't know in martial law we can carry in
Once it
martial
starts
law.
getting bad, you gotta get always bad for it.
Elder, answer this question for me. I'm big on to read it right now.
Go.
Can we carry doing martial law?
We can carry through martial law is with the national guard. When I say national guard, let's go back. With the home troops. When he put the Marines out there, that colonel, whether you say shoot him or not, that colonel could not get that order because it's against his motherfucking doctrine to fire on American citizens.
Right.
They're not fucking with anything.
He told
the
him-
Marines had probability at the Capitol. If somebody would have called them and they say the Marines get them, they could have shot all of them.
Right.
Because they were terrorists.
We were supposed to be a peaceful protest though, right?
No, they broke in the White House as terrorists.
I was talking about the Capitol.
Yeah, once they came on Capitol
He
ground.
pardoned all them.
I know, because they was terrorists.
Right.
But he put the Marines for peaceful protest. Whatever it was, they was terrorists.
Facts.
But guess what?
If we would have did it, what would have happened?
That's why you got good
What would
white
have happened if we would have did it? What would have done?
Well, remember the girl was off of
What would
medicine.
have done?
She ran and they killed her.
If we mobbed up,
They killed
and
her.
so kick, how?
Guns and bullets.
Facts. Bombs and bullets and guns,
And
right?
then they took everything out on all the black people out on the whole world's black population. Whole
Facts.
United States black
Facts. Y'all hear that?
Somebody else did. But he got his group, he done everything like that. But my mama married a white man, which is my father. She's one of the first black women on the police force. She said, everything you do in the dark will come to the light. You just have to be patient. Might not be here when you see it, but it's coming. No more, no less. You gotta be real about it. You can't go crazy and say, oh, Trump don't know, just sit back and know your rules of the world and know your rules of life. You know your rules of the world, know your life. You won't get caught up in what people say.
Right.
Alright? Because what people saying is what people saying.
Don't mean it's really real.
Every man that tell you include Paul Lawrence Dunbar, will say actions speak louder than anything.
What?
Now, Paul Lawrence Dunbar is in a cemetery in Ohio. Y'all, everybody that I'm talking to, including you, don't know who put him there and don't know who beside him. The person that put him there was his best friend, over right. He's sitting to the right. His other brother, the flight brother, is sitting to the left of Paul Lawrence Dunbar here in the middle. In a cemetery in Ohio. They were best friends with each other. They published Paul Lawrence Dunbar's writings first, the Wright brothers, and gave him a specialized mic. Came nowhere then and now. It was Paul Lawrence Dunbar bike when it's in the museum. They ain't never one made nothing like it. That was the only one they made, and they made it for Paul Lawrence Dunbar, the Wright brothers, because they had a bicycle. Did anything like it. I love y'all. Stick with my brother. All right. Love y'all.
Be safe. I would appreciate you. All right. Pleasure. Thank you, so much. Guys from the elder, man. Say what it was. It is what it is. Come up the video. Send it out. Share it, man. And subscribe to the channel, man. We in real time. Going through this real holy race war. What we really gotta watch is the backdooring of the black vampire. That is what's coming next. A lot of genocide. Stay focused, y'all. Start your business now. If you need help, get in contact with me, and I'll teach you how to start your own business. Straight up. It's time for us to start helping each other and getting everybody's minds right, because we've been spoiled for a long time. Now it's evil against good. What it's always been, a holy war. We've been going through it since 1492. Peace. Pastor Moore, y'all stay strong.